and Reni. Good morning to our honorable principal sir and my dear colleagues. Today, in another training session day, we all are present here. And in this way, we have to cover many training sessions in our coming day. Today, the first topic of our training is this, I mean value-based education. Friends, value-based education is totally for our personality development objective. And if we have to talk about personality development, it means it related our all around development, in which there is character building, citizenship development, and spiritual development. Below are very important factors for a person who is going to want himself to present and also want to present not only at a fixed place but omnipresent. I would like to say omnipresent. And how we can make ourselves omnipresent? It's a matter of our knowledge, the explanation of our knowledge, the explanation of our personality, our individual development, and all these things are totally related. And the base of these things are our education, which is totally based on value. That is why the name of the topic is value-based education. Value-based education lays emphasis is जोर डालता है, as I told you, on the personality development. And personality development, as I told you, is the main development of all different kinds of development in a person. If a person wants to be a perfect person and all around, it is much more important to develop a lot in his personality. And if we have to keep the name of any person to our colleagues or friends, do you know that person? It means that person must be known according to his personality. So what kind of personality we possess? We will talk much more about that. Value-based education lays emphasis on the personality development of individuals in order to save their future and tackle different types of situations in a very easy way. This is only one importance, the more best importance of value-based education. What situation we have been facing and how we have to come out, how we have to overcome that type of difficulties or problems. The education which we have already achieved plays a very important role to come out whenever we have to face different types of challenges in our daily life. It's only some valuable thinking, information, knowledge which help us to come out from such type of situations. It provides the growing generation a clear sense of direction and committed vision about how to create a stable and moral world community. Not only we have to develop ourselves, but what about our society? what about our community and what about our world belonging to humanity? If we have to talk about different types of personality which became so much popular all over the world, whether they belong a proper country, in spite of that, they all are known all over the world due to their own personality. That is why, my dear friends, we always try to our best level in which way we can develop our personality. Doesn't matter what economic status we belong. Doesn't matter what different types of categories, social categories we belong. But if we belong an educated environment, the environment which is totally responsible for our all-round development, it means it is the education which is maybe based on value. And this value, why I have to talk a lot about value? Because if a thing doesn't have any value, it means this is important. Without importance. So, whatever things we have to do, whatever things we have to achieve, whatever work we do, we always try to find out a proper objective from that type of works. It also focuses at training the student to face the outer world with the right attitude and values. I think if we talk about our own institution, the students have to study here up to 10 or 12. But what after that? Are they going to finish their education? Or they have to further education, they have to belong some other places? Then how they will have to show themselves, how their behavior will help them to adapt that kind of environment whenever they have to go or face other institutions in further. That is why we have to develop the students in this way, or also ourselves, that whenever we have to face. Suppose that we are God habituated to speak or explain or express our view in this institution. But whenever we ask to belong other place, other kind of seminar, meetings, and whenever we have to give opportunity to speak there, to face our views there, then what will happen to us? Some of us started maybe their hand started shaking, etc., etc. So many bigger points started coming out. That is why we try ourselves to make bold, and we always try ourselves to be ready. Whatever situation we are going to face, at random, at sudden, doesn't matter. We should never lose the passage. तो राइट एटीट्यूड एंड वैल्यूज, हमारी विचार, हमारी सोच क्या होगी और हमारा शिक्षा वहाँ पर किस तरह से काम करेगा, हम किस तरह से चीज़ों को टैकल करेंगे, हैंडल करेंगे, ताकि परिस्थितियाँ हमारे लिए बिल्कुल नॉर्मल हो, नॉर्मल की जगह. दैट इज आल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ आवर वैल्यूज एजुकेशन. द वैल्यूज एजुकेशन इन स्कूल्स टेक्स इनटू अकाउंट द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ लर्निंग टू adopt and adapt. What is adopt and adapt? The two words are here. Adopt, the things which are going to be absorbed by us in a very slow and steady motion. But whenever we try our best to adopt the things in our own condition, whenever we have power or capacity to bring some changes to adapting that environment or situations or knowledge, that is depends on our adapt. So adopt and adapt, these two words are very important for students, and we always try to learn them how we have to adopt and how we have to adapt the content, the topic, the objectives of our life. The values education in schools takes into account the importance of learning to adopt and adapt. what? The economic and social diversity. As I told you earlier, we all are the members of a society. But in a society, there are different types of communities and they have different types of communities. I'm not going further above. We all know what are the conditions of a society nowadays and also before 50 or 100 years. But some of the ways which we have been facing same way, and that is why how we have to change the condition, inside condition of a society, in the surface of economy as well as political and social. This is the thing that we have to learn, and also we have to make learn the students by the process of adopt and adapt. The value education in school takes into account the importance of learning to adapt and adapt the economic social diversities and respond to them with a balanced heart and soul. हम heart and soul, हम हिंदी में बोले तो कहते हैं चीजों को आत्मसात करना। अब ये आत्मसात करना मतलब क्या? क्या इस this type of policy we have to adopt without any discrimination, without any view of social order or disorder. This is the thing. And we have to talk a little about Swami Vivekananda. If we are talking about the value education, then how we can live the explanation of Swami Vivekananda. In the words of Swami Vivekananda, education is not the amount of information that is put into your brain, and इसके बाद ध्यान दीजिए, your brain and runs riot, R-I-O-T, riot, runs riot, they are undigested all your life. For what we have achieved education? What are the importance of our education, which have already we have given many years to achieve the education? If we are going to achieve education, it means the education, it means we must be able to serve people, to bring the solution of different kinds of difficulties and problems which are lying over the society on the surface. That is why it's our duty that, according to Swami Vivekananda, runs riot. I means run uncontrolled. Runs riot, runs uncontrolled. I mean to say, क्या हमने शिक्षा इसीलिए प्राप्त किया कि हमारे दिमाग में सब डिस्कसियस एक्टिविटी चलता है, हम कुछ इधर उधर करते रहे, किसी के साथ किसी डिस्कशन वाली बात करें, कोई कंस्ट्रक्शन वाली बात नहीं करें। तो एजुकेशन का मतलब ये हुआ कि as we achieve, we have to utilize it for the welfare of human society, human beings, overall human beings. This is the statement of Swami Vivekananda. We must have life building, man making, character making, and assimilation of ideas. These all things, whether we have to talk about life building, about man making or character making, these all we have to assimilate. I mean, हम इन सबको मिलाकर एक ऐसे व्यक्तित्व, such type of personality we have to develop, which is totally all around full of different types of good deeds, and a moment without wastage. We have to sacrifice our all moment, our all life for the all around development of human being over the world. That should be our criteria. It is not my word, it is the word of Swami Vivekananda. You have more has got by heart a full level. I will repeat this sentence, please listen carefully. We must have life building, man making, character making, assimilation of ideas. अगर हम ऐसा करते हैं education, then any man who has got by heart a whole life. इन चीजों को प्राप्त, शिक्षा को प्राप्त करके अगर हम शिक्षा का उपयोग, I mean सदुपयोग, मानव कल्याण, समाज के उत्थान के लिए करते हैं, तो निश्चित एक वो व्यक्ति जो संपूर्ण लाइब्रेरी को आत्मसात कर चुका है, उससे उससे ये बेहतर है कि हम थोड़ी सी शिक्षा पाकर आज भी से इन आवर लोकेलिटीज आप पढ़े लिखे बिल्कुल करते हैं. What is the meaning of this sentence? It means our behavior, our activity, our culture. What shows? This all shows a very positive attitude due to our education. Okay, one of the other statement of our very popular Saint Mahatma Gandhi. If here an analysis is going on about value education, how can we forget Mahatma? In the field of education, before coming to the field of education, when there was a Constituent Assembly recording the discussion over the formation of our constitution, our Bapu were not the member of that type of constitution. In spite of that, his personality was such type that whenever he had to express his opinion, that was Lakshman Rekha. And we can't cross that Lakshman Rekha. Once Bapu said that if there is a formation of constitution in our country, then each and every person's voice must be assimilated there. If the constitution is going to be formed, then different types of devils which have already spread in our society must be abolished. It means what? It means he was also talked about drugs and different types of addictions. That was also there. But here we have to talk about Mahatma Gandhi's dream of an India in which every individual discovers and realizes her or his talents and potential by working with others for what? Towards restructuring the world. The shape of world in 18th and the beginning of 19th century. We have already read, we have already came to know about the condition of Europe during 17th, 18th and 19th century, and what kinds of reformation was needed there, and how some of the conservatives or different types of people who were used to follow their traditional customs were not ready to bring any kind of changes in their society, had to oppose the nationalism. In spite of that, some of us who want to make a nation state, we honestly tried our best, doesn't care that whether we have to live or not on this earth. But we have to fulfill our work, whatever is in favor of human beings. So, restructuring the world, which continues to be characterized by conflicts between nations. As I told you, there were different types of nations in Europe. We have to talk them, and they all were in the custody or in the hand of different types of imperial powers, and they all want to make themselves a free and independent country, and they also tried their best to make their own identification on the world stage, and that is why there was different types of struggles and internal conflict between the countries which were totally belong to Europe. Other parts were also there, but in the very beginning of 17th and 18th century, it was Europe where this type of revolution and these types of different activities started in a very big way among the people, whatever objectives they want to find them. So, Gandhiji talked about restructuring the world, which continues to be characterized by conflicts between nations, within society and between humanity and nature. Who will who will establish conflict, and who will sort out this such type of internal dispute? Overall, we we, the people, the human beings, have rights and have worked different types of work to come out themselves and also bring out the society from that types of difficulties and problems. Okay, then we are coming on the different parts of our value-based education. Personality development, we will have to talk a lot. Yes, we will have to talk a lot, and we talk many things over the personality development. After that, we will come to the character development. The other is character development. Character development is a process based on positive psychology program to help the students build their foundation of core ethical values of life respect. ये तीन चार मैटेरियल्स हैं, तीन चार फैक्टर्स हैं जिस पर हमें ध्यान देना है ड्यूरिंग आवर क्लासेस कि हम स्टूडेंट को कैरेक्टर डेवलपमेंट के बारे में किन किन चीज़ों पर ध्यान दे सकते हैं, जैसे वैल्यूज ऑफ लाइफ रिस्पेक्ट. For what God has given our life, for what purpose we have born on this earth, what is our motto as a human being on this earth. So we try to understand the importance of life respect. After that, we have to bring justice in our society, in human being. How we do the same thing for each and every person, each and every community in our society, that they can enjoy their own rights and duties. If there any kind of violation of our rights, I mean fundamental rights, then how we will have to overcome these all types of violation of our rights. That is why we have to adopt the process of justice. Then responsibilities. Without responsibilities, we are not going to have any kind of work in our society to bring all around the world. There were different types of values in our society, as well as in also our classroom. Some boys are of ill-built minded. They have to do some different types of talking or gossip based on their social structure. They always try to make themselves better than others. This could not be the thinking, the ideology of a classroom. It aims to build character that lasts a lifetime. If money is gone, nothing is gone. But in short, if character is gone, so we have to build our character. How we can have any compromise with our character? Because character and personality are each other, and if we have to correct our character, then it also a glimpse of our personality. Another is citizenship development. If we have been belonging a society, then in which way we can express ourselves that yes, we are a citizen of this society, not only this society but of this nation, and what should be our duties for such type of citizenship, who already know what are their duties and their rights. So a good citizen have to bring some different types of development all around their society. Students, if we talk about the students learn to be responsible citizen. They have to be a responsible citizen, and they also have to know what are their duties as a responsible citizen. Make informed what decisions and development, empathy and compassion towards the word empathy and compassion. If we are human beings, if our heart is full of kindness, love, truth, देन हर हाल में हमें दूसरों के प्रति हमदर्दी को जाहिर करना है, हमें दूसरों के प्रति सहानुभूति दर्शानी है, विदाउट थिंकिंग, विदाउट having our own ego, our own social status. So what if our social status is more valuable than others? But overall, we are human beings, we are a part of the society, and that is why it is responsibility. And whenever we have to talk about social status, then the person who think about their social status, they have more responsibility than an ordinary person to bring different types of information in the society. They have to cooperate, they have to help, they have to inform those who are uneducated, those who are not able to earn their livelihood, those who are not able to bring themselves in the main current of society. Then it is the duty of those persons who are responsible to bring order of the society. And then स्पिरिचुअल डेवलपमेंट की बात तो हम सब जानते ही हैं कि स्पिरिचुअल डेवलपमेंट बौद्धिक आत्मिक विकास की बात हम करते हैं, और इसमें हमारा बौद्धिक और आत्मिक विकास के मामले में देखा जाए तो हमारे सदाचार, हमारे पूजा पाठ के जो रास्ते होते हैं, जो सोच होती है प्रभु के प्रति, परमात्मा के प्रति हमारा जो सोच होता है, हमारी जो विचारधारा होती है, वो भी इसका एक पार्ट होता है. Spiritual development is the process of which individuals learn about spiritual matters and develop their own morality. Value-based education, I mean moral education. And how can we develop our morality? From early moment of this training session, I have been talking about the importance of value. What kind of value regarding our education? Then value, I mean moral thinking, moral ideology, moral philosophy. And what should be our morality? One and only is the service of humanity. What kind of humanity, what kind of service is there doesn't matter. But overall, what we have to achieve, that is the service and the मिक्सचर ऑफ आत्मा परमात्मा. हम अपनी विचारधारा को, अपनी सोच को ऑलमाइटी गॉड के साथ जोड़े, उनके प्रति अपना आभार प्रकट करें, उनके बनाए हुए इस खूबसूरत दुनिया में अपने आप को समर्पित करें, दुनिया को और खूबसूरत बनाए, और भी ज़्यादा आकर्षक बनाए, और लोगों के लिए ज़्यादा मनोहारी बनाए. ये भी हमारा एजुकेशन का एक पार्ट होता है, और ये चीज़ें हम अपने छात्रों को तभी सिखाएंगे जब हम इन चीज़ों से अपने आप को परिपूर्ण करें. And as I told you, overall, the materials which are important, the factors which are important, the demand which are much more important, that is the development of our personality. And in this way, personality development is essential. Personality development is essential to mold the child into a winning personality. बच्चे को किस तरह से उसका पालन पोषण करना, उसके लिए ऐसे तरह परिवेश का निर्माण करना, उन फैक्टर्स को, उन परिस्थितियों को लाना जिससे कि एक बच्चा आगे चल करके एक डेवलप चाइल्ड के साथ साथ उसकी ये फीलिंग हो, उसकी ये सोच हो, यस आई एम द विक्टोरियस. Victory is not impossible if I have to try up to my best level, and that is why it is the responsibility of the whole society. Very early, it is the duty of the family member, then the teachers, as the classes is going on in a different level. In this way, we can try to learn them that yes, these all are the whole things in this earth, the whole nature is for us, and let we have to enjoy due to our different types of separate and hard working deeds. So personality development is essential to mold the child into a winning personality. It can bring lots of changes in the attitude, perception and behavior of a child. एक वो बच्चा जो शुरू में वो 6-7 क्लास में एडमिशन लिया और उस समय जो उसकी प्रवृत्तियां रही, मनोवृत्तियां रही, उसकी जो सोच रही क्लासरूम के अंतर्गत, उससे शायद कुछ समय तक हम हैरान परेशान रहते रहे, समझते रहे कि आखिर ये क्या है. बट as the time is going on, a time came when that student started feeling that yes, I am here to have some different types of learning and knowledge, and that is why I have to change my attitude, I have to change my mentality, and I have to adapt such type of environment for what I am here to achieve that type of purposes. It can bring lots of changes in the attitude, perception and behavior of the child. अब थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में बात करें. More responsible for their behavior with teachers and fellow students. अभी मैंने बात की उनके स्टडी की, उनकी पढ़ाई की, लेकिन साथ ही साथ in a classroom the student who come very first day must have to try to have a very healthy relation with his or her classmates. It is also a necessary part to adapt the condition of classroom. Having this type of situation, the student started thinking that yes, I am a promising student, I can develop myself and be a very good citizen. More responsible to their behavior with teachers and fellow students. Regular with their homeworks and classrooms. ये कुछ खास समझाने की चीजें हैं नहीं, but regularity and punctuality. हम कहते हैं, सुनते हैं कि education makes a man perfect, but so many things are there which try with the person to bring perfectness. That regularity makes a man perfect, punctuality makes a man perfect, education also makes a man perfect. Discipline, good discipline also makes a man perfect. So there are different types of factors which are much more important for bring the perfectness in a person. That is why if we have to bring ourselves in a perfect way, we can achieve different types of hard work objectives, and we also do the things which are the factors for totally our different types of objectives. Learn to cooperate with teachers, fellow students in every situation. कहते हैं क्लास में लड़का कोई कोऑपरेशन नहीं करता, और कुछ सुनता है, कुछ बोलता है, कुछ कहता है. इसमें क्या? We have to bring changes in his or her attitude. उसकी मनोवृत्ति, उसकी सोच, उसकी विचारधारा को हम बदले. It's our duty, and it is one of the best skill in a teacher that how we have to bring the real part of development in the life of that student which is not going to accept the discipline or the good manners in a class. Learn to handle every situation with maturity. From where we will have to bring maturity? Without experience, without hard work, without regularity, without punctuality, without listening others, without following others. These all are the factors also which brings maturity in our life. And to achieve these all things, we also have to create a mutual trust over the person who is sitting or standing or teaching, standing before me. That is why the one more important factor is mutual trust. Trust is something other, but mutual trust. It means it's our internal belief that yes, that person can't make any malpractice or rigging against me in my absence. Become attentive in classroom. That is also a symptom of value education. Whatever things are going in the form of explanation by the teacher. What guidance are there? What contents we are going to ask, the teacher is going to ask from the students. It totally depends on a very good attentive among the students. If a student be attentive in classroom, and if he or she has been following the A to Z criteria or contents explaining by the teacher, no doubt that he will bring different types of brightness in the field of education in his coming future. Take their own decision without any hesitation. Sometimes it's happened. Some students started talking among themselves, among other students. Yes, this content is not clear. Can I talk to the teacher? Others said yes, you can. But also others said no, this time no. This is the disturbance of the teacher's content. But what we have to say them? What we have to convince them? In which way we have to guide them? Don't worry. During the explanation of that content, if you are facing any problem and if you are not going to understand yourself the meaning of that content, then it means our explanation is in waste. We are totally wasting our time, not we are using our time. That is why it can be also read by the faces of the students that is that student facing some problems. It's also our duty. Hello students, stand and ask what type of problems you have been facing nowadays. But you are feeling irritation to ask me. Don't worry, this is a very democratic classroom, and in this democratic classroom, each and every moment you are welcome to solve out your difficulties or problems. Develop a positive mind and a good attitude. I mean, be optimistic, uplifting, and never leave the passage. If you are thinking that these things are not going to come in my mind, so what? Next time you will have to focus. You can meet the teacher and ask the teacher to clear the contents. This should be our ये छात्रों की मनोवृत्ति होनी चाहिए. उन्हें धैर्य को धारण करना है, और ये धैर्य धारण वो कब करेंगे? जब खुद हमारा अपना धैर्य उनके साथ जुड़ा हो. I have learned to ignore and create a strong relationship between a student and teachers. If we are as a teacher in classroom, then we also have to fix some our motives. As well as if there are students, they also have to think for what they are here for coming 5 or 6 hours. It is their complete duties. It is their sacred duties. It is also their spiritual duties. It is also their personal duties, their social duties that they have to learn each and every day a few things. If today they came to school and when there is the time of dispersal, they went home and they started thinking, what today I achieved? Nothing else. About except noise, then what is the meaning of that day of their presentation in class? So it is also a thing that we have to make a relation between the student and teacher. If students are naughty, if they are full of mischievous activities, so on, we have to make our presence and try to our best level in which way we bring improvement in their nature, in their behavior, and make the class disciplined. And this is totally based on the relationship of students and teachers. इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ वैल्यू एजुकेशन। चलिए थोड़ी सी इस पे भी बातें करते हैं। जब हम लोग इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द वैल्यूएबल मोमेंट बिलोंगिंग ए क्लासरूम with different colleagues and teachers, then what should be our motto and what should be the importance of this education, why we all are here and what we have to achieve, and after achieving in which way we have to implement these all types of education. That's the matter. Are we able, thank you sir, are we able or not to convert this education in a very practical way? Practically, if we have to think that yes, today we were in theoretical mode, but after theoretical mode, if we are in a leisure period, if we are in a staff room, how we can think that yes, today I think what things are needed for today's class. So there is also different types of importance of value education. The very first is प्रगतिशील। प्रगतिशील छात्र का भविष्य। The student must be promising and progressive. If there is not progress, then how a student can pass an examination and how he will know or she will know the students of class 10th after class 9. This is not only the education belonging to books. There is also different types of pro-plastic areas education and also behavior related, culture related education, which is also important to bring some different types of development in the life of a student and how he will develop himself after a few years having the schooling and college education, and how he will be develop himself or know himself a very good citizen. That's a matter. Progressive way for a future, as a student's future. A helpful life to individuals as well as people around. We have to develop our nature in this way that we should not make ourselves full of cruelness. How we can be ourselves cruel among the different types of creations? Is this the result of our education? This is the importance of our value education. What should we have to show the value of our education? Is this our morality? What is our moral responsibility towards other creatures, or I mean say overall the world, the society? A helpful life to individuals as well as people. If our mentality is helpful, it will be much more helpful for others. And in this way, the person to whom we have to serve, we have to reach into with our that attitude of helping more. It should be a very good attitude for us, but also it will bring a message, it will spread a message over the society that yes, एक से दो, दो से तीन, तीन से चार, and if the whole society will die in the helping mode or cooperative mode if we are such type of teachers, belonging such type of teachers. To become more responsive and practical. If we have to talk about democracy and if we have to talk about the federal system in our country, then the symptoms of government, what kind of government we have to belong in a very democratic country where the system of federalism is going on. The government must be responsive. The government must be attentive. And the government must be full of legitimation. If the government is responsive, then why not we? What levels we belong, whether we are an official, whether we are a people servant, whether we are a student, doesn't matter. We all should be responsive more towards our nature, towards our environment. This kind of responsiveness brings us very happiness in our future, in our daily life. Doesn't matter if the life is full of pain and different kinds of problems. So what? There, if we achieve some moment full of happiness and satisfaction, that is best for our daily life. And having this, we can make ourselves more energetic and we have make ourselves able to fight different types of challenges or difficulties and problems in our daily life. So, same to students. If we are responsive, why not the student will be responsible? Why not they have to implement their duties? Why not they are going to understand what are their duties when they have to report in this school or any school? Lead a positive life as a responsible resident. Positive life as a responsible resident. बीते दिनों हम लोगों ने बकरीद का त्यौहार मनाया और बकरीद के एक मैं छोटा सा उदाहरण पेश कर रहा हूँ। और बकरीद के त्यौहार के एक दिन पहले बम्बे से एक ऐसी खबर आई तो ये दर्शाया कि जो बड़ी बड़ी सोसाइटियाँ होती हैं, बड़ी बड़ी बिल्डिंग होती हैं और उन बिल्डिंगों का एक ग्रुप होता है, वहाँ तरह तरह के लोग उस बिल्डिंग में रहते हैं। अचानक उस बिल्डिंग में देखा गया कि कुछ लोग कुछ बकरे को लेकर चले। अब इस बात के बवाल मचा क्योंकि चूंकि उस किसी भी जानवर को उस बिल्डिंग में सोसाइटी में लाना अवैध था। उसके लिए पहले आपको सोसाइटी को जो मेंबर्स हैं उनको इन्फॉर्म करना, उनसे अनुमति लेना। लेकिन दो बकरे को लेकर के छत के ऊपर चले गए। जब बाद में सर्वे किया गया तो देखा गया कि नीचे का जो ग्राउंड फ्लोर का जो एरिया होता है वहां पर तो उनकी भरमार है। इस तरह से दोनों ग्रुप में क्या हो गया, तनातनी शुरू हो गई। इंटेंस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट वाज गोइंग टू बी एस्टैब्लिश्ड, बट इफ द process of administration, if our police, if we all are awakened, if we are sensitive towards our society, then we can avoid such type of establishing conflict in our society. और वहाँ नहीं हो। तो मेरे कहने का मतलब था कि क्या हम एक रिस्पॉन्सिव रेजिडेंट बन रहे हैं? क्या हम एक जिम्मेदार निवासी के तरह अपने घरों में या अपने आसपास पड़ोस के क्षेत्रों में उस तरह के विचारों को हम आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं? क्या हम सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपने को सेल्फिश बनते जा रहे हैं? क्या हम सिर्फ अपने भलाई की बातें करते जा रहे हैं या अपने को, जैसे कहा जाता है कि अपने लिए जिए तो क्या जिए, तू जिए दिन जमाने के लिए। तो क्या इसमें हमारी भागीदारी क्या है? क्या ये हमारा कौन सा मॉरल एजुकेशन है? ये कौन सा हमारा मोरालिटी है कि एक स्वस्थ समाज जहाँ पर इन सब चीज़ों के लिए कोई जगह नहीं था, ऐसी कुछ सोच वहाँ पर दृष्टिगोचर किया गया जिसके जरिए हम वहाँ के शांतिमय वातावरण को ध्यान करें और वहाँ इंटरनेट स्कूल को एस्टैब्लिश करें। तो हमें खुद ये इम्प्लीमेंट करना है और तभी जाकर हम ये छात्रों को बता सकते हैं, उन्हें समझा सकते हैं, सिखा सकते हैं कि देखो भैया, बुरा जो लेखन मैं चला, बुरा न मिलिया को है, ज्योति बुरा अपना तुम इससे बुरा करना। तो पहले हमें अपने आप में ही सुधार लाना है। जब हम सुधर जाएंगे तभी हम दुनिया को सुधार सकते। डेवलपिंग अ स्ट्रॉन्ग रिलेशनशिप विद फैमिली एंड फ्रेंड्स। हम दूसरी जगहों पे जाकर तो बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते हैं। We have to talk a lot. Okay. Developing a strong relationship with family and friends. Whenever we got opportunity to belong any seminar or any meeting place or any avenue where there are a lot of people have gathered there to discuss or express their view on any particular topic or subject, then we try to make ourselves so clean, so sacred, so full of humanity. But what nature is there in our family, amongst our family members and friends, in our society? That's it. क्या हम जिस सोच को लेकर के दूसरे जगह जाते हैं, वहाँ हम अपने आप को बहुत बड़े स्कॉलर के रूप में, एक डिसिप्लिन, एक रिस्पॉन्सिव सिटीजन के रूप में प्रेजेंट करते हैं? क्या सेम क्राइटेरिया डू द सेम criteria is adopt also in among our family members and also in our friends? That's it. So what things we have to possess, what nature we have been belonging, we should to exhibit each and every day. And the nature, the goodness of the nature is not the matter what is before you. So developing a strong relationship with family and friends, because if our family member is satisfied with our activity, it means it's a markable thing for our personality. Whenever the other people come to our home and ask about our behavior, other family members, and if their responsibility, if their answer is not positive, then what about our personality or our image or status in our society or in among the family members? That's the matter. Change the personality and character of the students. But as जो इसके पहले वाला पॉइंट था, इसका दूसरा रूप ये कि क्यों हम अलग अलग रूप, why we have to exhibit different forms of our personality or different places. If the things are going in such a proper way where we can make ourselves laudable in each and everywhere, whether we have to belong to that such movement, and we present ourselves as an educated person, and we have to convey to others the message of knowledge, the message of humanity, the message of love, the message of discipline each and everywhere. Yes, friends, in remaining minutes, I have to explain some more things before you. And here is yes, components of value education, components, parts. What kind of parts are there of value education? If we have to talk about our national history and heritage, भारतीय धरोहर, विरासत और संस्कृति और इतिहास, this is a very long topic to discuss. But at this moment, I have to discuss in a very short way. National history regard the nation state as the primary unit of historical analysis, and social, economic, intellectual and other processes are contained within it. What were our lives in the last training? Our honorable Umesh Pathak sir, as a resource person, have explained a lot about our history, and I am very grateful to our honorable resource person sir that he has such a very healthy knowledge about history, and we also came to know a lot of things by his explanation. I am greatly obliged to such type of resource person who is also our guest colleagues who is sitting among us. Thank you sir a lot about that. What about heritage? विरासत कहा जाता है कि एक मजबूत देश का नींव एक मजबूत विरासत पे रखी है. A strong heritage is responsible for a strong foundation. जरा उन राष्ट्रों के बारे में सोचिए जो आज बदहाली के कगार पर है, जो गुमरी के कगार पर है, जिनका जो सोशल स्ट्रक्चर है, इकोनॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर है, वो टोटली कलेक्ट हो चुका है. और वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू नीड टू गो सम फार अवे, सम मोर other continent. We can watch these things in our neighbor country. What is the condition of our neighbor country, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, etc. So if they are there, it means their heritage was which kind? In which heritage they have to talk to make a very strong and developed country. But if we have to talk about the विरासत of हमारा देश के बाद विरासत के बारे में बात करें तो ये 7000 वर्ष पुरानी, अगर मैं गलत को करेक्ट कर दीजिएगा, जो हमारे देश की विरासत रही है, जो हमारे देश की समृद्धि रही है, जिस तरह से हम लोग अनेक तरह के समृद्धिपूर्ण विरासत और राम राज्य की बातें करते हैं, और उसके आधार पर आज हमारा देश जिस रूप में हमारे सामने है और जिस रूप में हम लगातार आगे बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, ये इसमें हमारा हिस्ट्री और हमारे हेरिटेज का एक बहुत बड़ा योगदान है. ये भी कहा जाता है यूनान, मिस्र, रोम सब मिट गए जहां से, कुछ बात है कि हस्ती मिटती नहीं है. तो कहने का मतलब क्या हो? कहने का मतलब ये है कि हमें लाख लुटेरे लुटते रहे, इन्वेडर्स आते रहे, हमारा धन संपत्ति, हमारे माँ बहनों के पिता, हमारा सारा प्रॉपर्टी लूट के ले जाते हैं, फिर भी हमारा कुछ नहीं. हमने उन इन्फ्लेशन का दौर भी देखा जब सारी दुनिया आर्थिक मंदी से रूबरू हो रही थी, तो भी हम मजबूती से हो रहे थे. ये क्या दर्शाता है? इसमें कहीं ना कहीं हमारा जो कल्चर है, हमारा जो हेरिटेज है, हमारा जो अपना सोच है, वो इसके लिए जिम्मेदार है. और हम सब गॉड, वी प्रे टू गॉड दैट हमारी जो इस तरह की मेंटेलिटी है, ये जो देश की विचारधारा है, ये लगातार बनती रहे और मजबूत होती रहे. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल राइट, वी हैव read a lot about constitutional rights. Before that, fundamental rights and human rights also. Then, what kinds of constitutional rights? The rights which is also provided by our constitution is known as constitutional right. And in this right, the rights which are much more important is the right to freedom of speech, right to vote, right to bear arms, and against unreasonable search, right to association. These all are. A time was there, for a time we were not independent to form or make any kind of association or institution, because on that time these all types of rights were not provided to us. But when we implemented our constitution in 26 January 1950, and when the fundamental rights were provided to each and every of us, after that we started to use our rights, and we also started to convert these rights in our duties. And once when there was the time of unfurl of tricolor in first time in Parliament. Our very first Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of Indian government, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru had said, friends, this is not the time to feel enthusiastic. Now we have to face, there are a lot of challenges before us, and we have to think, we have to make deep thinking in which way we have to face these all types of challenges and how we have to overcome these all challenges. So why we are going to make ourselves so much glad, so much admirable? God, we have to pray our God that God give us power to handle these all kinds of challenges. And friends, nowadays, what is the condition of our country? This is not the matter of information. Or चलिए आखिर में ये आपके सामने है, जैसा मुझे समय बताया गया था।